Hello, welcome to the One and a Half Spare Time podcast. My name is Frank, and I'll be sitting here talking. Um, there's been a lull in the upload of shows because I was using YouTube, but I got a a community strike. Well, first I got a warning on a show a while back, and so I deleted the show and then re-uploaded the show, and nothing happened. But the warning still counted. But obviously it was a mistake because I uploaded the same show. Anyway, and they didn't take the show down. And then and then you know how trans athletes, men pretending to be women, that version are competing against real women and they're dominating. Um, that's what's really going on because um, men are physically stronger and faster than women. It doesn't mean we're better. It's just a woman's body is built to carry a child. A man's body is built to sit on the couch and watch TV. So obviously, because of those physical differences, men or you know most men, the average man, is stronger and faster than the average woman. But the average woman obviously can carry a child. you know, so there's difference. There's some differences between the sexes. Anyway, lots of you know uh, these transitional women are dominating female sports, and other channels have said the same thing because it's facts. Like look at high school sports that have trans athletes. Um, like the the girls are losing. Like it's guaranteed that the excuse me. It's guaranteed that the boy's gonna win. It's just how it is. But apparently, by me saying that, but other channels have said the same. Other channels have said the same thing. But for some reason, I got a strike for saying that, which I don't understand why. Um, look at the women's deadlift world record. It's held by a man who transitioned like a year before or whatever. Like, I guess it's now she like dominated, like broke the world record. It's like a 40. I think he's 40 something years old, and broke the world record. So anyway, it's just the truth. I mean, we have to accept the fact that uh, we're talking about science here, biology. If you do a DNA test, a trans woman, if you do a DNA test, it'll come out as a man. It's just how like we have to stop pretending. It's so. I mean, if you want to dress up, and take hormones and all that stuff, as long as you're not hurting anyone. I mean, it's not. It's do it. But I mean, we have to stop pretending that you're really a woman. And then same with a woman who transitioned to a man. You know, Come on, like, we have to stop pretending like it's not really a man now. It's I don't know. It's whatever. It is what it is. I mean, once again, like do what you want, but you don't have to force me to believe in the jargon. But anyway, that's why there's been a lull in the videos. But that's why I switched to Odyssey. I haven't started yet. Well, by the time you hear this, this is probably show number 5 or 6, whatever. Yeah, I have to upload the first couple of shows of season 7 to Odyssey because we're now going to use Odyssey for the When I Have Spare Time podcast. Just because just gonna have to. But anyway, so yeah, so other than that, I've just been going to work. I've been working like 6 days a week. Stocking shelves, unloading a truck. Doing blue collar work because I like doing blue collar work because I don't use my brain. I stopped. I canceled my subscription to World of Warcraft. I enjoy the game, but like I rarely play it, and the reason why I rarely play it because there's one thing I really wanted in the game, and instead of being smart, like if Blizzard would have just done something like you could have paid $20 to have it happen, I would be playing that game every day. But instead, you have to go on like this 6 hour long adventure, and like I just don't have the time. So, but that's not why I canceled the game. Actually, they made like one of the characters. I remember this game is well, the average person who plays the game is like 29, but like lots of kids play the game, and like we don't have to use like current topics and political things in the video game doing. Like they made one of the characters trans. I'm like, as soon as I heard that, I canceled the game. It's like this gnome who she's the time warp gnome, so you could play like the games from the older expansions. Apparently, she's trans, and I'm just like, dude, I'm done. I'm like, I just want to play World of Warcraft. I don't care about these people's like identity. It's a friggin' video game. Just have it be a video game. Like, I don't know what we got to put all the bullshit. And also, this it takes place in a world where it's like we should be past all that. Like, see, like they put like our our ways in a video game, but the thing is like we're like cavemen. I mean, like World of Warcraft has like space aliens, so I don't know, like they're a little more advanced. I don't know. I know it's not real, but in a society with flying saucers, I don't think there's trans people. I just come on, really. I don't buy it. You got flying saucers, magic, whatever, dragons, orcs, whatever, um, sea folk, you know, demons, goblins, undead. You got all this going on. I don't think there's trans people. I don't think there's a trans gnome. You know, talk about some bullshit. I heard that. I'm like, I canceled my subscription. I'm like, I don't want to play a game. And I bet you in China that character doesn't exist. So it's like, why even bother? You know? I bet you any amount of money in China that character is not trans. It's just a cartoon character. But whatever, Virtue signal all you want. Show your support with your dollar. So I don't want to support it. I mean, that's, like, it's the same with K-pop. If a group puts out an album that I like, I buy it because I want to hear more stuff like it. If they put out an album I don't like, I don't buy it. It's that simple. Show support with your money. That's how you do it. Like, oh yeah, like that group, IZ*ONE. That's a good group, but I don't like the um the 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 survival show groups that are gonna break up after 2 years. I just think that's bad for the industry and bad for the fans because it's like people actually want to see the group last. You make it so it's a survival show and the group can't stay together. Like I just think that's so pointless. So I don't support, meaning I don't buy survival group albums. Like I love IOI, but I did not buy anything from them. Um, so it's just how it is. But anyway, yeah, no one cares. I know. The other week there was two cats in my backyard fighting, like on the fence. I actually went outside and yelled at them and told them to shut up. I guess I'm the old man now, except I'm yelling at cats. So I don't know what that really makes me. Not sure. Not sure. And also, oh yeah, I'm jumping all over the place, because it's hard to focus. So I've been working like 6 days a week. Um, Now, once again, it's an early morning shift, so I have the rest of my day. I start at 4 a.m., 6 a.m. Okay, varies. It's usually 4 a.m. So when I get off work, like I have the rest of my day to like do whatever I want. So I'm not complaining. Like I rather work. I rather work 4 a.m. or 6 a.m. than like noon. Trust me, I want to start my day, do this work thing, and then just have the rest of the day to myself. Having it in the middle of the day, that's lame. That's lame. But different strokes for different folks. Obviously, it's just what I like. But that's the main thing that I like about the job is actually the time. Love that. Love that. Oh, and I heard on the radio that the Jonas Brothers are gonna go on or have a concert or go on tour, whatever. I'm sure that's what the world needs right now. It's a Jonas Brothers tour. It's gonna make everyone feel better. You know. No, but in all seriousness, I know nothing about the Jonas Brothers. I just know that there was a time where they were the biggest band, and little kids liked them actually. I didn't know one adult that liked the Jonas Brothers, but kids loved them, and so I listened to a few of their songs. They got some punk songs apparently. Like the Jonas Brothers are punk. I did that. I actually really did that. Whatever. I only heard three of the songs, the singles. I went on YouTube and listened to them. They're actually good songs, but they're punk. I guess just because they're marketed, aren't they a Disney band? I'm not sure, because I remember them on. I think they were Disney. I just associated them with Disney for some reason. So I guess that's why their image was clean like that. But yeah, they're a punk band. So I actually like their the three songs I heard, they're pretty good. I was surprised. I'm all over the place there. Like in the Jonas Brothers. What do you know? Just came out the closet. No, still like Asian girls. Anyway. So, the real reason why I started this, I turned on the mic today. Michelle from Best Buy saw it. The equipment, whatever, the expert, the technology expert. I've seen a few of her commercials on the YouTubes. Yeah, Michelle from Best Buy is hot. The Hawaiian chick with blue hair. She looks Hawaiian. I could be wrong, but she looks you can't tell what race she is. Well, she's human. Which is she's an Asian mix, or she could be Native American, but she wasn't drunk. Or she could be Spanish, but I'm pretty sure she's Hawaiian because she had a nice rack. She was healthy looking. I want to see her wearing less clothes. I definitely want to see Michelle from Best Buy wearing less clothes. Seriously, I want to see her in her I'm relaxing at home outfit. That's my favorite outfit girls wear. How do you dress when you're just home chilling? I love this because you can tell a lot about a girl's personality. And of course, any poolside pics. I've never complained about beach pics or poolside pics. And yeah, I don't need to see anything else. Just I like to see the pics of you chilling, and basically just pics with less clothes. Let's just keep it real here. Oh, and OnlyFans. Michelle's got to have an OnlyFans, right? Because times are tough. And I don't know how much Best Buy pays, but it doesn't pay enough, so she probably has an OnlyFans. She's probably selling some pics. Or maybe she has a lemon party account. I don't know. But I'm down to give her some tokens. So, I think, I think, because, it's hard to tell, but I think all the working out I've been doing, I think I've gotten bigger. I think. Because I've been, working out every day for... How many years has it been now? I mean, it's been at least 2 years, right? Forget how I look. I feel pretty good. I feel pretty good, and it's at the point now where I actually feel weird if I don't work out. That's good. So I'm glad it's a habit, but I enjoy it, and I actually feel like I accomplished something after. And it's only an hour and whatever, 20 minutes of my day. Like, I'm not like, because remember I used to work out like I used to lift weights for like 3 hours. And the reason why is because I used to keep track of the time. And so now, like, instead of like staring at the clock, I'll like put on some anime and watch um, like 2 episodes, but don't fast forward anything. Like watch the credits and the ending credits, and it's like roughly a 24, 26 minute show. So I work out for 2 shows, and that's like good enough. Or but I I lift weights for an hour, but like I'll watch 2 shows and then watch like a 10 minute like YouTube video. By doing that, it kind of fluctuates, so it's not exactly an hour. Sometimes it's a little bit over, sometimes it's a little bit under. But it's like I don't like use a clock because when I was using the clock, I'm like, okay, well I got to beat my time from yesterday, and then that's how it slowly went from like half an hour to 3 hours, and you don't want to do anything with 3 hours unless it's like I don't know meth, I guess. But yeah, and like I feel a lot better. I mean, thinking how I felt back then when I was doing like 3 hours and comparing to how I feel now when I'm just doing like an hour, I feel much better now because I felt so overworked. Like my arms would be dead. It was crazy. Like I remember that one time I like picked up the bathroom towel because I was gonna take a shower. Like I reached up and I grabbed the towel from the shelf. The towel felt like it weighed 2 tons, and like like my arms collapsed to my side. I'm like, whoa, this towel's heavy. Or maybe I'm just overworking myself. Anyway. But yeah, Michelle from Best Buy, Jesus Christ, she's fucking fine. I mean, like I've retired from dating for obvious reasons. But if I saw Michelle from Best Buy, like at a bar, I'd totally hit on her. I'd totally do the cliche thing and be like, hey, you want to buy me a drink? You're a strong woman, right? Hey, I like your hair is blue. What's up? Matches my balls. Hey, let's fix that situation. Like Michelle from Best Buy. There's a slight chance you hear this. Can we hook up? I'm pretty sure Michelle from Best Buy is Asian. Pretty sure because I'm like I'm only attracted to Asian women. I mean, once again, that's not my fault. That's my sexuality. That's just my sexuality. Like and I know it's a double standard. I judge other people, but how dare you judge me for my sexuality? You know, I can't help it that I like Asian girls. I was born this way. I was born this way. Me, I'm a cis non-gender binary star sigma male Asian lover. Okay, not my fault. I was born. I was born this way. But anyway, yeah, Michelle from Best Buy. Jesus Christ, that is a good looking woman. It's been a long time since I've said that. Well, I mean about a regular woman. Obviously K-pop is full of hot chicks. Well, that's half the reason why I listen to K-pop. Half the reason why I like the groups I like is because they have a member I want to do. I'm not even kidding. And it's sad, but looks matter. And but the thing is, there's so many K-pop groups. You can have one that's talented too, and they're hot. Like ITZY. When I first saw ITZY and I saw Yuna, I'm like, oh my god, that chick is fine. Jesus Christ. When I saw her in that Icy video, and she's sitting on like like the little wall like in the high-rise apartment in downtown LA, and she's like sitting on the wall like I don't know, she's like kicking her legs and singing her song. She looks so hot. I was like, dude, this chick is fucking fine. Jesus Christ. Anyway, and like Blackpink, like Jisoo, Jesus Christ, she's beautiful, beautiful woman. You know. Yep, that's the only reason why I like K-pop. Mm. But every group has that member. Like G Idol, like Minnie. Like I don't know, I think Minnie's gorgeous. Like she's just smoking. Like I like Thai girls, and me liking Thai girls probably has a lot to do with my tranny porn collection, and it correlates to the woman too. Like I don't know. Like I don't want to divulge too much personal information, but I think tranny porn has a lot to do with me liking Thai women. Just I don't want to divulge too much. You know, just I'm just here to talk. Okay, I'm not here to get all personal, but I really think my Thai ladyboy porn collection has a lot to do with why I like K-pop groups with Thai members. Just saying. But I don't want to get I don't want to divulge too much about my personal life. Oh boy. So what's your favorite movie? Oh god. Yeah, like when I go to Thai restaurants, I'm always like looking at the waitress's crotch, because it's just subconsciously because I've seen so many Thai lady boy porn movies. But once again, I don't want to divulge too much about my personal life, so I'm gonna have to keep it at that. Anyway, Michelle from Best Buy is hot though. She really is. She looks like she got a booty. Like she has an hourglass figure. I like it. I really like it. I really like it. I like her mouth too. Michelle from Best Buy, if you're listening, I want to get blue hair dye on my lap. Just saying. Okay? Look up Michelle from Best Buy. Okay? It's because like I don't want this joke to be wasted. And by joke I mean sexual harassment via a podcast. Anyway, I'll talk to you guys later. Peace.